Brave New World. And well, as you can see, this time around we are going to play or start a new Let's Play series. However, this is rather a special case or some sort of midsummer special or what you want to call it. But this is actually going to be a game I have already, or a map I'm already familiar with. And that, well, the story is that this map was created for something that on the Civfanatics forum is called Game of the Month. And this is Game of the Month number 160. And well, it's a very interesting setup, and that is why I wanted to replay it. I mean, it's something like 1.5 or 2 years since I played this game, so I have forgot most of it, but I remember that I enjoyed the start being quite overpowered. And well, we have to check it out, but here the task is to play as Babylon, and Babylon obviously is one of the, if not the best civ in the game, and that comes of course from their unique ability that they receive a free great scientist when discovering writing. So this means that on standard speed you can have your first great scientist on turn 20, 25, something like that. And that is of course extremely powerful. And also otherwise you earn great scientists faster than other civs. This is fantastic already. Then the unique unit, the Bowman, is an archer replacement. I think it's slightly stronger. I think 9 range strength instead of 7 or something like that, but slightly better. But that in itself is not that much of a deal. And also the unique building is the walls. On Babylon, which is a walls replacement, it's once again it is stronger, but not that much or a big deal either. But this here is so fantastic that it makes Babylon top tier and definitely top 2, top 3 for sure. Now, let's see what I have in mind here. This game is, I think, first something like combat movement on and set those changes, and then let's see what we have here. So we play on a large islands map, and it's standard size difficulty as always, and now this game is on standard base, and so it will be a little bit quicker than other games on the channel here. All victory types are enabled, and then there's no city racing, no barbarians, and you have to, if you want to eliminate or if you want to win by domination, you need complete kill. However, that is not going to be much of use in this game, because even if all victory types are enabled here, the idea with the whole setup here is to go for a culture victory with Babylon. Not science nor not domination, but culture. But let's see what we can do with this one. So here it is. And as you can see, the starting position has been twisted and tweaked a lot. Especially its starting position is on a gold hill, which you normally wouldn't have, and obviously wouldn't have Sripada 2 times from your starting location either. Well, I can't remember who created this game of the month 160, but anyway, one of the key members in the game of the month staff. So a very interesting setup, and I remember that I enjoyed this game a lot. And so, what's the idea behind playing a known map? I mean, it's, as I said, it's been something like almost 2 years, so I'm not so can't remember so much. And I remember that Spain is my neighbor, and well, and the island here is not so big. I think it's probably going to be 3 cities on the island here. Well, that is about it. And there's a city-state somewhere on the island also. I think it was this direction. Well, let's get started and see what we can get here and do here. So, Crown City already on turn 0, settling in a place which is not one of my strong points. I usually move around a little bit before I settle. Fraction focus, and then we obviously lock the wheat tiles there and go and grab the room. And there's another ruin also there. Pottery first, obviously. With Babylon, you want to do pottery writing in that order, so that's where we are going also now. And since this is well, it's a large island, but I mean it's so small that you don't need a skull, at least not just yet. Nor warrior, and there are no barbs either. So the alternatives are monumental worker. I think I'll start with the worker, and they are usually needed anyway. The first ruin is just 70 gold. Nice. Next turn. Crewing even nicer. Okay. Well, now. Yeah. Let's actually keep the extra hammer. I think it might come in handy. At least for a little while. Next turn. Up here. And yeah, I remember now when I see this tile here, it's actually, as you can see, it looks mountain, or it reads mountain, even if it looks like a plain tile. This is a mountain right here, and well, for some reason it is invisible. I think sometimes I've seen this with other non-standard maps as well, so or those that have been well, customized a bit. There we go. And we got a map. Useful, but whatever. Here, not much to see. Another room here. Yeah, exactly. And as you can see, And here is another mountain, second invisible mountain. So there are actually on this map there are two invisible mountains, and well, I don't think there were more of them than that. So this is not the problem. Also, this map had another interesting feature. You will see it in a moment, I guess, if I remember correctly. Yes, exactly. There's another stripara here. But the cultural window, which is much more important. This, however, is on a tiny island, if I recall it correctly. So, not really something you would go for. Well, I guess go with traditions since we are only starting, probably only 3 or maybe 4 cities already. What we need? Well, this is a no-brainer. Go for writing, obviously. And what turns will that not grow? And I hope border will grow quite soon. Oh, there's another room. Okay, nice. How many turns until the border grows? 1 turn exactly. Okay. Let's have a look at the ruin then. And yeah, actually we could see now, can we? Yeah, now we can buy 3 pada also like this. Looking good to me. So there, go there. Oh, another box with nice, very nice indeed. Um, yeah, sure. I think I prefer the extra hammer actually, yes. So, well, let's get started on the settler. And since we are already on pot 4, I mean, it's no use waiting, and we could wait for some better tiles, but what we can do is after writing, we can research mining and shops and forests, and that will speed up. Yeah, I think I can see the border here. All this statement. Shops and forests to speed up the production. And we got the Pantheon, not surprisingly, and I will, even less surprisingly, I will take one with nature. And it still basically guarantees us religion. So what's that? 25 turns. So approximately on turn 40, it will be after turn 40. We should expect a great profit, and that should. I mean, of course, it doesn't have to, but I think I'm pretty sure that will guarantee us one of the first religious in the game, and hopefully there are some good options available at that time. To go in that direction, and we will continue with tradition. I can't really see any reason not to go with tradition here. 10 more turns for the settler, though. Well, this is a fantastic start. I mean, yeah, the start is overpowered, and we have a natural wonder next to where we start and so on. But I mean, I think up to pop 4 on turn, was it turn 12 or turn 13? Of course, crazy. Anyway, and it feels like a good start. Have a look here. That's nothing more to see there. So now writing is done. Nice. I will go up here. Done. And this one. We don't have. We don't have mining just in start to chop forest. But this one here, I can put it there also. I think that's fine. Academy. And obviously we'll work that tile instead. 7 and this 6 so yeah, okay, fine, let's work that tile. And I could probably chop some forest here to speed up. Now mining next. Oh, yeah. Then I will go here probably chop that one instead. That will press the next button also, that helps. And here I hope that this state will spawn a worker. They should, since they have their luxury is land based and not sea based, so they should. Maybe I'll go here then and chop the forests over there. Yeah, now their borders spawn or grew to this tile here. Just stay there, you go there, next turn. And well, first of all, let's do something like this, and then we'll still chop. And now then we need stadium quite early, but I think I usually take it for initial ones with animal husbandry and also with archery. So let's take them first and then go into sailing, and probably also upgrade quite soon. There's a worker already now. Nice. So let's take that one then. And yeah, let's take archery. I think it's fine. Okay, looking good. You go there, and you should probably improve this style. You go there, and go there, something like this. I think we just continue with the second settler right away. I can't see any reason why we wouldn't do that. probably chocolate forest, farm bear, we will here. Well, I think that I would like one up here somewhere, and that means that we have one here, maybe on the incense, or actually I would like to, can I get this tile? Let's see if I can do that. I probably can. Uh, I probably can, yeah. Let's see. Uh, and coastal, obviously we want all our cities to be coastal, so that's a no-brainer there. But probably one of these two tiles. And it's such a strong tile, I would definitely want that one. Yes, I think we want exactly that one. Uh, there, go there, stay where you are, and next turn. I think the city state border will grow on very soon and will probably prioritize such a good tile. So I will. Um, I mean, the problem if I go to this here, that means that this, 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 and this, all of these become unavailable for another. So I will go with this style. Let's see what that brings us. And also then I don't have to buy more than one. Let's do something like this. I guess. And what would I? No, I'm not sure. Let's do something like this. And let's also. Oh, there's some horses there, so we improve. So I will improve the horses, obviously. And we'll get started on what? Probably January 1st. I think that kind of makes sense. Saving is done, and we will go for driving very soon. Calendar probably next, since we have luxury here, and yeah, also that one over there. So we need calendar for sure. And after that, probably optics. Uh, let's see, legal is probably next. Yes, standard tradition stuff here. And now then, yeah, well, not inland, but this or this, or maybe this. Uh, so let's see about that. So here, see, a beautiful good job, since there's some forest on the gems also, when we need probably the gems soon. So is it Trireme next then? And do that we grow as soon as possible. But this is, I think, the best we can do. Yeah. I think there are no religions just yet. No, exactly. Worker will chop that one. We will go there. We will there. And not much more to see, I guess. The calendar's done. Nice. We'll go there. And, well, I guess we will go for optics now. I mean, this is so crazy good that we need to take advantage of that. And also here, there's at least this tile here. Maybe there are some more fish over there. Here's also a fish tile. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so now at least we have the okay, that one is done. Let's probably go over there. Now then, this is a good question now. So this for sure not. And this would get this second 3-paradigm range, but I think that's a little bit cheesy. So probably one of these tiles would be adjacent to this mountain, and that would be of course very strong. However, I mean, there are not so many land tiles anyway. I will probably go on that. Yeah, let's try that one instead. Construct mine, and we go. Okay, there's Spain. Hi. And now then, probably Granary next. And what else is there? Probably not much. A car will be road top 2. Nice. And oh, there's city state right there. Yeah. Shop. Good. Yes, I should found this here. And for here first. Production focus. Return to map. Choose something to produce. And I will probably go for a library directly with that this one. I would like them to spawn another worker, but it doesn't seem to get that way. And well, sure, yeah, they were well down to the south. And now, already on turn 39, we have our own religion. Okay. And we will, of course, found a religion like this. And I'll just go with this one. Tithe. And I think pagodas will serve us nicely here. So probably we will have big cities, so all we need as I can get for sure. Use this file instead, and it would be nice if they were on another worker, but it doesn't seem like that. And Mount Kyle is here, alright, and Barcelona is here. The city state also okay. So that forest was chopped. Let's go here. What was that? That was Vancouver, alright. That was alright. And nothing more here, I guess. Nothing's done, and well, now we need the money also, so okay, so this right here. And now then, what do we do with this one? Real masonry, bronze working. We need all of those. Maybe bronze working for the real. I don't know. I think there should have been some iron. I have to use back on all that. Why aren't they spawning another? Okay, Hanoi, Samurai, and now the question is, why did they not Spain see this one? Quite astonishing. Well, they will probably speed up the growth even more. You some plantations here, and you. I think we should go for the lighthouse first. Yeah, that is probably what we should. And yeah, I know another thing we should be doing. We should purchase Scout. And shop, and we jump into the water right away. Now then, we buy. Yeah, I can do with some less money for a few turns. We need to get the lighthouse as soon as possible, and probably even a cargo ship after that. So bronze work is done. Okay, that's Spain's territory right there. Wheel, masonry, or even philosophy. Let's go for wheel now. That's probably a good call, I hope. And at least it's only 6 also, so compared to them we are doing fine. Yeah, also the Kurigal Zoo will also grow on the next turn. Well, I think probably I should scout in the other direction. Here, not much to see, and we will go obviously with landed elite. I would like our capital to be as big as possible, as soon as possible. The border also grew at the same time. Let's get that one there, and next turn like this. 13. Oh, there's actually some arrow right there. It's out of range, but I guess we will eventually get it. And Rome was in the game, alright. And where should I then go with this one? I guess I should get a farm here or something. Now then, should I go for this for a few turns? I guess that's fine. I probably need to get the city growing a little bit more, but for a few turns I think it's fine. The wheel is done, and now they will pick that one up right away. Let's improve this one. Yeah, this is exactly what I remembered. It's a tiny island. Masonry or even mathematics. What do we need? We need philosophy, obviously, but I guess it's a little bit too early for that just yet. Well, probably masonry. I think that makes sense. And the road was all over here, yeah. Okay, let's go right there. Start on a plantation, we'll go here, and next turn, I guess. And now the lighthouse is ready, so to get the growth going. Okay, was this some sort of dead end? Probably. So, let's take there, right, and the ruin also. Library or probably cargo ship first, though. Let's see here now. This one goes here. And this one goes here. Something like this. I'm not sure, but I would like to get the growth going as soon as possible, and what better way is there than to to grab or to get the growth really booming by. Let's take this one. Okay, unit upgrade. Come on. The masonry is done, and okay here. Should I go for philosophy now then? I think yes. And after granary, we obviously need a library here also. And yeah, let's work that time instead. And next turn, 2 more go here. Should probably just shop this one also. Let's do that. And this direction. Incense. Well, I kind of already know where you are, so yeah, you have a lot of money. No problem there. Now they actually have I could use a third worker here. I could try some sort of a trick here. I could go for another scout. So let's try something like that. You should improve this one here, I guess. This scout, and there's another ruin there, alright. It's already turned 4, but I'm not complaining. Okay, another city-state there. Pasture there. And we'll go here. Culture is always nice. And now I think the idea here is actually, if I remember it correctly, there were some islands here to the north, and there were some ruins there, if I remember it correctly, and probably also on this occasion. However, of course, somebody might have looted them yet, but they are quite far away from everything, so maybe not. Okay, here, probably then. Let's stay there for now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, and this is done. We go there. We stay here for now. We go this direction. We do this time a card. Yeah, they will. Library 9 is very tempting, however. I think I would like the growth also. Spain, no surprise there. And they got the second religion. Wow, we were so far ahead. Okay. Not here to see. What if still 2 turns? Yeah, let's do that still. You go there. Cargo ship will go to Akar probably because they have a granary. And well, I guess we just have to make peace with these guys. Let's one more turn. Have a look. They come back with their worker. Next turn. Sure, why not? Rome is actually quite far away, so I'm not really worried about them just yet. Yes, start on the road. And well, I guess there will be no more. Where should I go then? With this one here, I guess. Cargo ship goes to. Okay, it goes to Babylon for sure. This and next turn. And oh, iron and then seek investors. Well, iron I will of course get eventually, but it seems like the 10 and it was, yeah. Oh, come on there. Yes. I don't like this Spanish activity. Well, you will probably just. What the heck? She will probably backstab me. Whatever. I don't like that they are having a lot of activities here in this area. I could do something really stupid. Let's do something really stupid, yes. Just to cut them off from going up north. It's not something I usually would be recommending, but I'm a little bit worried that they will take all those good spots. For example, this seems to be quite a nice one. Statue of Zeus is done. Nice. And we go here. Road is done. Another road. You should Well, let's go here, I guess. You go there. You go there. And, okay, and go through there. And yeah, road course. Stop there, I guess. Okay, there's a ruin there, so I was right about these islands here. Okay, hi. Well, shortest route is probably that way. Fiber is done, and what should I do then? I would like the growth. Really? Now she's coming this way instead? Isn't that annoying? Well, let's see now. This one for sure. What about it? Porters or growing porters? I think we will grow in porters instead. Um, sure, why not? Oh, they're over there. Okay. The mathematics is done. Other cities stay there. Wittenberg. Hello. Um, I should probably go this one here. We go in this direction. We go up here. And currency next, I guess. And what is this one now? Should I or should I not? Probably I should spread my religion since Spain already got uh, their own religion. So lighthouse. Now we need granary first here, of course. And aristocracy like this. And that card is up to, yeah, that seems to work out nicely. Sure. Sure. Another ruin, we will not get that one though. Start on a farm here, and you will connect the road here. You will go there. You will go here. Grab this ruin, and that's a map. And there's another ruin here. Okay, over there. Over there. And Polynesia is in the game. Sure. here to the west. Okay. Okay. So go there. We go there. There. Monaco High. Nice to meet you. Go there, I guess. Next turn. And, let's go there, I guess. Yes, definitely. Red religion there. Lake Victoria, yeah. You go here. So here, I guess, grab that ruin. Pop ruin, always very nice. Very generous with the pop ruins here. You go there, I guess. Not much there. And now that they are up to 4 already, I think I'd like this one directly though. Get the growth going a little bit at least. We desperately need another worker, but we have to recruit one ourselves, I guess. National College for sure. I don't like those Spanish units coming this way. I will block them once more, like this. And what should I be doing here? Try perhaps. The road is done. Nice. Somebody founded a religion. Medieval. Really? Okay. And currency. Um, so now, uh, I think I will do just something absolutely stupid, but let's try for this one. It is probably not going to happen, but let's really take this one already now without spreading anything. Nice. Then we can use it for the city state, I guess. Or does any of the city states actually want our religion already? None of them so far, no. After currency, then probably we need some defenses. Let's grab trapping first. Oracle is done on turn 70. That's quite early for Oracle. Unless it is Pakal in the game. he can build it already on turn 50 many times. Here, here, I guess. Right there. I have no religious follower whatsoever. Should I guess it makes more sense to convert this one because this already has 2 followers out of 6, so they will convert eventually anyway. Trapping is done. Not much to see here, I guess. And what about here then? Go here, I guess. Go there. And we go here. I'm not sure if it makes any sense to scout any further, but maybe I go a little further. Tea happiness, one of these days we need a workload for the crabs also. Well, anyway, I think this session is getting a little bit long, so we will end it here, and thank you for watching, and let's continue in the next episode. Bye bye.